Have you ever wondered why, life never seems to be changing for you? You look around you, you look on social media, and it seems like everybody's going forward and like you're just stuck. And no, I don't know the name of this video right now, but I'm trying to get myself in the habit of just creating things that come to my head. So let's go back to it. So you're wondering like why everybody around you seems like they're moving forward in life, and it's like every single year, even if you change job, if you change relationship, if you stop talking to some people, different people come, but they behave or they remind you of the people in your past, the people that you avoided, the people that you stopped talking to, and you see certain habits in them, and you're wondering like why is every single year the same thing for me? The same thing for me. Why is every single situation the same thing as me? Every single job the same thing for me? Every single thing that I'm in, it never seems to change. It's like different shit, same situation, and you've been dealing with this over and over again. The real truth is, the problem is you. You are the problem. That's his real honest answer to that. And you might roll your eyes at me right now, like, yeah, Kimberly. Everybody says that I'm the problem, but let me like, how do you change your life? How do you change you? How do you get these different, get different situations? And don't think that I'm here just pointing my finger at you. I was there. I know what it is to be in different shit, same situation, and it could be so frustrating, and it's even more frustrating when you come online and people tell you look inside and all that stuff, but it's like what the hell is look inside? Looking inside is looking at how you behave, how you react, because our actions have a reaction. And I'm sure you've heard that before. What you put out, you get back. So if you're putting out gossip and negativity and things that you don't look out for people, everything is me, and what I'm going to get out of this and what I'm going to benefit of it, and for me to change my life, I've got to change. And one of the easiest things that I've found that helped me to change, to help me become aware, is meditation. Listen to me. The day that I started meditating was the day that I allowed God, Source, my higher power that's within me and within everybody in this world, the day that I allow myself to just sit and just become one with the present moment and don't think about my past, don't think about my future, don't think about anything else, and just be present, is the day that I said, God, I'm ready to listen to you. Guide me in how to change my life. And I stopped doing all of this. You see, we are told to pray and ask God for what you want, but never listen and hear what He's saying. How the hell do you listen? You listen when you meditate. Meditate is listening, praying is asking. How many times have you asked? Stop asking, stop talking, shut up your mouth, meditate, and listen. Your life will change. That's the one way that I know that helped me to change my life, to help me to change my circumstances, to help me to change the type of people that I am surrounded with, to help me to find a completely amazing partner. To listen, meditation is it, because connecting with your higher power, connecting with Source, connecting with that God part in you that knows all, is all, and created all, to connect with that oneness, that oneness is connected to every single thing in the universe, right? And when you connect with that, you connect with everything. And the thing about it is that I didn't even know where this video was going, but hey, it's going. The thing about it is that in having that experience, you're going to realize, and you dive, just doing meditation, you make it a part of your life. You make listening to God a part of your life. You make that, trust me, you start to change. You start to become more aware of what you're saying. You start to become more aware of your actions. You start to become more aware of your reactions. And I'm not perfect. I'm telling you, like, there are times that I go like without meditating for a bit, and then like I see when I need to, like, girl, you need to start that shit back. Because you see, meditation and gratitude, because I have, oh, where's the book? Somewhere in this room. Anyhow, I have my gratitude book, The Magic. That gratitude book, The Magic, and meditation, you combine those two things together, it is something that will really change your life. It will change you. And when you change, your circumstances change, your life change. You will realize that you will start to attract the type of people that you always see yourself attracting to, that you always wanted to be in your life, and people will start to disconnect from you automatically. Literally. Sometimes you might not even have to do all the work of, arguing with somebody to say, I'm not talking to you anymore, I don't want you in my life. You don't have to do that. When you allow God a more prominent space in your life, a more prominent, say how or say so in your life, you would realize. And I'm not talking about the God that people talk about outside of them. I'm talking about God inside of you. When you connect with Source, when you connect with that higher power, when you really have that experience. And if you want to know more about what I am talking about, because it might sound a little woo-hoo here, um, there's a book called Becoming Supernatural by Joe Dispenza. Trust me, that's a must read. And the meditations in there are amazing. That helped. I didn't really even know about how, like, the real power of me meditating over the years. That, that book really opened up my eyes in a lot of things. And yeah, like, you want to change your life, you don't know how to do it, you're sick and tired of your circumstances being the same thing over and over, start meditating, start connecting with God, start really, and that's a real connection, meditating, becoming one with Source, and just allowing Source to just guide you in your everyday life, what to do in this situation. I know normally I'll be like, rah, 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 but no, what to do in this situation. You know what? I got this issue up here. You deal with that. I ain't dealing with it. Literally, that's my conversation sometimes when I'm talking to my higher power. Like, I'm not dealing with that. You deal with that. And I want this particular thing to happen. At least let me know that it's going to happen. Like, just give me the answer that, listen, Kimberly, this is going to happen for you. You don't worry. Just give me that peace of mind. That's the type of relationship that I have. My life was not always like this. I was in a past toxic relationship. I had past toxic friends. I had so much drama in my life. Like, it was just sick and tired of just being sick and tired. And then I decided, you know what? I'm going to change my life. I'm going to change. I'm going to change whatever I got to do. And I started meditating even when I was uncomfortable meditating, because I was really coming out of a very religious box back then. And when I started that and I put myself outside of my comfort zone, and I enjoyed meditating, and I saw the power of meditating, I put that in my life. And do I do it every single month or every single day of every single year? No, but I do it multiple times of the year. I'll probably do like a whole month of meditation, 1 month, and then the next month I'll probably, don't do anything. And then when I feel like I'm out of sync, then I'll go back to it. That's what I do with the gratitude book as well. That really helps you to become more aware of what you currently have, because we have We have a tendency of saying, I don't have this, I can't have that, this is, I don't have enough. And we always talk, a lot of us, we talk from a place of lack because that's what we came up with. But what that gratitude book does, the magic, go get it, trust me, it will change your life. What that gratitude book does, that shows you that right now you have so much to be grateful for: your health, your eyes, your ears, your hands, your feet, your teeth. You can run, jump, skip. You have family, you have kids, you've made it through things that you never